the book I wrote. Yeah, what we got on that shelf? We got the we got Demon Slayer dude, which you guys will see in the recent videos. My Hero Academia dude and Levi dude. Then we got the silver play button. We got my book Unnatural. We got Sidemen cards. We got the jellyfish dudes. I saw them in Taskmaster, and you can buy that on Amazon for like £50. I then have a marker from Dead Space that my brother's wife made for me. And then this is my shelf of music. I've got BTS confetti, Blackpink cassette tape, a signed card CD, KARD, a BTS Army Bomb, the Astronaut single, and BTS's album. I've got a signed KSI album, and a Sidemen charity match tickets. I've already got my tickets for the one this year as well. Can't wait to go to Sidemen charity match. It's going to be awesome. And in the bottom shelf, I have a a random copper alarm clock, a ticket from Scream. Before they released Scream 5, they brought out the Scream Anniversary Edition for the cinema. And I got to see Scream 1, which is actually my dream movie to see in the cinema. Scream 1 and American Pie are my two. I'm at the charity. I'll be at the Sidemen charity match in person. I'll be there in person. But yeah, my two favorite movies that I always wished I could see in the cinema were American Pie and Scream. And they randomly did an anniversary release of Scream. They brought the first one back and put them in the cinema, and I got to go see it. So I got to go see Scream. So I framed the ticket because it's my all-time favorite horror movie ever. So when I went and saw it, I actually went in there and I said to the guy, I was like, because it's just digital on your phone. I was like, can I print out a ticket? And the guy was like, looked at me as if I went in there and just spoke in an alien language. And he just looked at me and went, no. And I was like, well, can you print out the tickets? And he went, yes. And I was like, so can I have a printed out ticket? And he went, why? And I went, because it's my all-time favorite horror movie. It's been brought back in the cinema. I've got two different variations of Scream Mask. I was like, it's been brought back in the cinema. I also have a Ghostface figure on that shelf. I was like, it's been brought back in the cinema for like one weekend. I got to see it. I'd like the ticket, please. And he was like, go to the desk. And I was like, and when I walked off, I was like, that guy is a dick. And then, yeah, they printed off the ticket for me. I got like a nice crisp ticket and I framed it because it's all digital on your phones these days, but I wanted the ticket. And then I also have a Lord of the Rings and a 5-Finger Death Punch tank card down there as well. So there you go. Right. Let's jump back into Spy Family. So it looks like they're jumping straight into the opening of this one. So we'll skip. Bam. Let's go. The Griffin. The Griffin? I'll have you check them out, Ryuzen.
昨日のバーリントラブ見た？数々の障害を乗り越えついに再会した二人。イチャイチャの話。
People say they don't enjoy working in the cinema. Honestly, that seemed like my dream job. I got to work in Blockbuster before it shut it down, and it was fucking awesome. And I always wanted to work in a cinema growing up. I was like, oh man, it must be so cool to work in a cinema. I love movies. I love movies, everything about movies. I love horror movies specifically, but goddamn it, movies are the best. Huge movie buff, and I would have loved to work in a cinema. You never got to watch the movies though. That's true, but don't you get loads of discounts and stuff? And can you just watch one at the end of your shift, or just stand in there? One of you asked another question. Oh yeah, I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy every single year. Well, it is the greatest movie trilogy of all time, and that is a fact. Lord of the Rings, greatest movie trilogy of all time. Come at me, all right? And the only one that I will accept an argument to is The Matrix, and even that doesn't count because the second one is nowhere near as good as the first one, and the third one is nowhere near as good as either of them. Okay? Lord of the Rings, #1 trilogy. And now remember the rules of the trilogy, because I always get people coming at me with this shit. A trilogy can only have 3 movies. 3 movies. The Godfather Part 3 is dog shit, so it comes down. Back to the Future is a good shout. Back to the Future is a good shout. That I would accept Back to the Future. The Batman trilogy is a good shout too. Batman Begins all the way through to Dark Knight Rises. Again, another good shout. Star Wars, there's 9 movies, man. Doesn't count. Has to be 3 movies. I'll give you guys Batman, and I'll give you guys Back to the Future. Those count. All right? Matrix is no one that counts. But actually, no. Matrix can't be counted as a trilogy anymore. They brought out a 4th one. Doesn't count. The Hobbit. The Hobbit beats Lord of the Rings. What? The Hobbit can kiss my ass. Harry Potter. Underworld has like 6 movies now. There are more than 3 Batman movies. Yeah, but not in the Christopher Nolan universe. Star Wars only got 6 movies. Star Wars has 9 movies. It has 9 movies. Star Wars literally has 9 movies. What are we talking about? The 4th Matrix does not exist. Hobbit drags. Like I said, the only 2 I'll accept is Batman, and even Batman I don't accept because Batman Begins, obviously the weaker of the 2. Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises are both fantastic. Star Wars has 6 movies. 6 movies, stop capping. Is this some sort of weird thing? A trilogy of trilogies? Star Wars, the original trilogy. What are we talking about? I only count 6? I'm not even arguing with you guys. The triple trilogy. 6, 7, and 9 are contained stories. Star Wars is a triple trilogy. But you can't say it's a triple trilogy because they're all titled episode 1 to 9. Bourne has loads of movies. Has to be 3 movies. Austin Powers, I think, is it actually a trilogy? Guardians of the Galaxy counts. The thing with Star Wars, and you can argue all you want, they're titled episode 1 to episode 9. Alright? They are literally titled episode 1, episode 9. If you showed them to anyone who's never heard of Star Wars before, they would see Star Wars 1 to 9. Alright? All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Anya ちゃんにはまだ早いか。愛があればね、空だって飛べちゃうのよ。嘘つき。
Also, The Force Awakens is great. And Rogue One is great. But after that, not so much.
中間試験近いってのに勉強してんすかね。
アーニャの戦いはこれからも続く。ご視聴あざざました。
Thank you very much for watching.
アーニャ今日秘密兵器持ってきた。昨日父に頼んでボンド入れた家族写真撮ってもらったのだ。これを見せれば。
I don't know
この
about
でけ
this.
え犬はうちの犬とどっちが強いか勝負だ。こないだは無視してごめん。名前ボンドっていう。
The face. The face. The face.
あとアーニャんちのかっこいい犬さんが写った写真落としてしまった。うっかりうっかり。
だから出題範囲が広いんだよな。
いや、そうなんですよね。
もうほっときなさいよ。やっぱり男はあんなガキじゃなくて大人の魅力よね。ほら、なんか落としたよ、アーニャちゃん。ねえ、この写真ちょうだい。
She is 100% fucking bad, man. She is bad. She is just like, she's the evil version of Anya. I'm just saying it. She's literally latched onto Anya so much. She's bad. I don't care. Bollocks. Like, I don't believe it. Like, who takes someone else's picture?
うるさいやつらですね。
この時間は
Who takes someone else's
の
picture?
授業だが、担当のロダン先生が
That's crazy!
のため、わしが代わりに受け持つこととなった。今日の課題はここにある材料を使って立体物を作ること。お題は動物とする。ではまず、ランダムに半分けをする。
3D animal.
班ごとに配られる材料には
A snake.
数に限りがあるので、
Snake.
班員同士よく話し合って使うこと。一般ハーマンクラ
Easiest 3D animal.
楽しそうな授業だぜ。
Snake is a good idea. No legs easy to make.
同じ班に
Exactly.
なっても足引っ張んなよ。
Let's see. Can anyone come up with a better idea than if someone gives you a load of paper and says make a 3D animal? Anyone come up with a better idea? Ah, Kabul. Kabul. Sorry, I missed your sub. I missed your sub 10 minutes ago. I hope you're still here, my friend. Thank you very much for the 3-month sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my friend. I apologize for missing that earlier. Thank you very much. A donga. A donga is another good animal. An ant. You try and make an ant. A dog. None of these are better than a snake, guys. I think we win. I think a snake wins. A worm. You know what? I'll give you worm, Shadow Killer. I'll give you worm. A T-Rex. T wins. T-Rex is obviously the easiest, 100% real and still alive animal to make. Kabul, thank you very much for the reset. Appreciate you.
次に4班ダミアン・デズモンドアーニャ・フォージャー
チャンス。
なんかそんな気がしてさ。てめえ、マジで邪魔だけはするなよ。
班別々になっちゃったね、アーニャちゃん。あ、写真返せ、次男に見せる。
I'm not very creative.
そのペン次貸して。
Spitfire! Thank you for the gifted sub, Spitfire! Appreciate you, Spitfire! Thank you for the
の
gifted
完
sub.
成度や表
In
現
World
力
War
は
II,
も
that's
ち
why
ろ
they
ん
call me
評価の対象
Spitfire!
だ。
Appreciate you.
着目すべきはむしろその過程。協調性、柔軟性、積極性、独自性の有無などを。
Snake, man. Snake.
ベッキー・ブラックベル、それは何だね。
アーニャちゃんのお父様です。
ロイド・フォージャー、独自が過ぎる。
さらにうちで開発してるコンバットスーツを着せ替えアイテムとして。
いやだがモチーフはエレガントだがお題は動物だと言ったろ。作り直せ。
先生、人も所詮は動物です。
真理。許可しよう。ブラックベル一本取られた。
Oh, it's masterpiece. Masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
こいつボンドっていう。
お前ゴミに名前つける趣味があったのか。
犬作戦ジエンド。
何の作戦というか犬だったんだ。ダミアン様は何作るんです？
ん？うちの家紋にも入ってるグリフォンだ。
さすがダミアン様、尖ったチョイスですね。
グリフォン、キメラさんの親戚？
たくさん紙使う予定だからお前らは節約しろよ。
もちろんです。
仮名を背負うからには下手なものは作れん。そうだ、こいつをすんげえ作品にできれば。父上、見てください。デズモンド家の聖獣を作ってみました。
うん、こいつは大したものだ。
Did someone just zap his face? Like zap freeze, and they just never unfroze it.
次男、アーニャもグリフォン作るの手伝う。ほっとかなんていいやつ。ありがとう。見てくれ父上、すごいグリフォンだろ。アーニャさんが半分作ってくれたんだ。はあ、なんてすごいセンスなんだ。アーニャくん、君の親の顔が見てみたい。連れてきてくれ。ミッション
Well,
コンプリート。
Well, this is a flawless plan. I don't see this. I don't see.
犬改めグリフォン作戦いける。
しかしこれ
I don't see
時
anything
間
wrong
と
with
材
this.
料足りるかな。羽めんどくさ。
次男、
あ、
アーニャもそれ作るの手伝う。アーニャの分の紙も使え。
は？何言ってんだお前。自分の作れよ。
もうできてる。
お前これで提出するつもりか？正気か？
アーニャ、お前の役に立ちたい。
勝手にし
できた。
ろ。なんだこれ。俺足って言ったよな。
ビューンって飛べるようにジェットエンジンくっつけてみた。
勝手に変なもんつけんじゃねえよ。
That's one
もう
awesome
いい。羽
Griffin.
のパーツ作ってろ。
任せろ。じゃ
じゃんじゃねえよ。汚ねえし不揃いだし、この羽の数で空飛べるとでも。
ーん、大丈夫。ジェットエンジンあれば飛べる。
使わねえよ。てめえも引っ込んでろ。無駄に紙使いやがって。この役立た
ダミアン君、そこまで言わなくても。
ず。うっせえ。お前らの紙もよこせ。
さすがに感化できん。
Oh,
ノットエレガント。
not elegant.
その行いは紳士かね、デズモンド。
だってくそ、もうダメだ。
Elegant.
新築林のせいでまともな完成は無理だ。
Not elegant.
そこまで。各自作品を廊下に並べるように。
お前のキリン足短っ。いや、お前のライオンこそなんだそのたてがみ。
次男、アーニャ役立たずでごめんなさい。羽の代わりにこれあげる。
あ、なんだこりゃ。お前の作ったゴミじゃんか。
で メスのグリホンに改造したお前のやつとセットにしろ。
はあ、なんでつがいにする必要が。
愛があれば空が飛べるらしい。
は
Huh? Huh? You wanna see me with a monocle?
はは、これは1年生の図工の課題かな。どれも可愛らしいですな。これは
してな、翼をも
Whoever made the snake. Someone made a snake. I missed the snake. Should we go back and see the snake? All right, we were on 1343. All right, let's go back. We all want to see the snake. All right, let's go back.
はは、これは1年生の図工の課題かな。どれも可愛らしいですな。
Hey! I saw the snake! We rewind a little bit more. 1314. But oh, look at that snake!
すな。
That is a great snake. Nice. A little bit too complicated for my liking, but you know what? We will accept it. We will accept it. We will accept this snake into our hearts. One of the officials from the Board of Education was quite impressed with it.
The
fact that it still looks so real despite having its wings torn apart.
戦争から立ち直る我が国の未来を見たと。
あはあ、あんなゴミ作品が。
すごいですダミアン様。さすがです。
特に傍らに置かれた見るも無残なコグリフォンの遺体に涙を禁じ得なかったそうだ。
The corpse!
もしもし。ああ、俺だ、ジーブス。うん、問題ないよ。マックスは元気か。
今度の休暇はこちらへお戻りになられるので。
いや、どうせ父上は家にいないんだろう。
それはですがデミーお坊ちゃまはお戻りになるとのこと。
もうすぐ試験だし、俺はこっちで勉強に専念するよ。
さすがですダミーお坊ちゃま。
そうだ、今日な、図工の課題で。いや、なんでもない。ジーブス、入学の時の件、父上には伝えたんだよな。あれから返事は？
ございましたよ。坊ちゃんのお体をとても心配しておられました。
嘘つきめ。そうか、ありがとう。それじゃあ切るよ。
So his father's dick.
俺に関心がない。
He looks different. He's got like a white streak in his head.
だからそれはたまたま。
ユーイン、エミール。
ダミアン様、電話終わったんですか？
ああ、やっぱりインペリアルスカラーになるしかないんだ。
金賞。
Truly a masterpiece.
金賞。
What are you talking about? It's so elegant.
シルビア・シャーウッド、ウェスタリス情報局対東課ワイズ、ハンドラー。ウェスタリス情報局対東課ワイズ、ハンドラー。妻、独身。在東ウェスタリス大使館で外交官として表の仕事を。
We missed something. We missed something really important. We did? We did? Let me rewind. Hold on 1 second. This is only because chat's telling me I missed something. I missed something really important. Okay, hold on. We'll pay close attention this time. Hold on.
シルビア・シャーウッド、ウェスタリス情報局対東課ワイズ、ハンドラー。妻、独身。しか裏では多数の諜報員を統率していた。
She could date Frankie.
一部の隙も見せぬその異様から局員は彼女をフル
The
メタ
full
ルレディ
metal
と
lady!
恐れていた。
She fucking Elric. Full metal lady. Yeah. The White Wolves! Thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Appreciate you, the White Wolves. Appreciate you. Thank you, the White
これ
Wolves.
より
Appreciate you.
ウェスタリス、シ
Yeah,
ャ
legend.
ーウッド書記官の
Thank you for the
尾行
4-month
を
resub.
開始する。
生きてゆけない。こんにちは。あるいはこんばんは、エージェ
But
ント
when
黄
you
昏。
sleep?
以上がデズモンド陣営の収支報告書の概要だ。このうち一つはペーパーカンパニーで公表されている数字こそ少ないものの、
言えない。その新品のコート、タグがついたままですよ。なんて。フルメタルレディ、ハンドラーにはとても言えない。そうやって日々。
何言ってんだ
Very
こ
good,
いつ。
very, very.
じっと君を見逃さないできっと
Wait. After credits? We got an after credits. Oh, this is rare.
もうすごいよね。
Big one. We got big after credits.
ゆり、私料理に挑戦してみました。オムライスです。わあ、すごいよ姉さん。この物体は何だろう。いただきます。
Okay. Everyone wait. Oh, Yuri did.
うまいよ姉さん。ああ、よかった。これからはなるべく手作りにするね。クリームパスタ作ってみたの。わあ、
How is Yuri still alive?
すごいや。じゃーん、ケーキです。うおー、僕こんなに真っ青なケーキ初めて見たよ。すごいや。姉さんってばこんなに料理が上手だったらすぐにお嫁に行けちゃうね。やだもん。ユー払う。
You know what?
男は強靭な肉体を手に入れた。
お前4日徹夜でフラフラして昨日トラックにひかれてたろ。気をつけろ。
問題ないです。
Makes sense. Makes sense. Kind of feel bad for Yuri. I kind of feel bad for Yuri. Yuri was pretty much tortured. Like, Yuri literally grew up flipping tortured by his sister, forced to eat stuff for like, for what? For what, huh? For what? Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I feel kind of bad, but he loved it. He was throwing up. That's kind of an indication that maybe he don't like it, you know? That's like a little bit of a clue. Oh, man. Yor is a bit crazy. Torturing is obviously bad. You know, like in the James Bond movies, where they would usually like dangle someone over like usually like some villains you would see they'd dangle someone over like a big swimming pool or like a big lake or something like that, and inside that lake there might be what the fuck kind of, what is that? What is that? Are we just supposed to accept that? Answer me this. Does next week answer what the fuck happened there? Does next week answer, or are we just supposed to accept that Frankie just got screwed? Because Spy Family could go one way or the other. It could literally just... It doesn't, does it? No. Nope, it doesn't.